In your opinion, what would you think would be the biggest change, if anything, from now until the next estimate that you release before session?
I think a lot of it depends on what you and I and individual consumers and businesses, what we feel safe. People's lack of economic engagement is more directed out of concern and or fear than it is of government mandated shutdowns.
The state is now projecting a near $5 billion budget shortfall because of the pandemic. Back in October, the forecast was for a $3 billion surplus. And because of COVID-19, the state capitol is closed to the public right now. Our John Engel digs into concerns about a lack of transparency and the power of special interests if it remains closed when lawmakers return in January.
Votes are cast here inside the Texas state capitol, but it's 2 blocks down the road where the sausage is really made.
What happens at those office buildings a block away?
Everything happens there, John.
At 9th and Congress, legislation is forged by lobbyists and lawmakers long before it reaches the legislature. If the Capitol stays closed to the public this coming legislative session, these voices won't be heard, giving potentially more power to special interests behind closed doors.
It's the only place in the state where everybody comes together. And if we lose that, our political culture changes.
Struggling oil prices and reduced revenue caused by the pandemic will likely make the fight for funding even more fierce.
We're now looking at roughly a negative $4.6 billion in the current budgeted cycle.
Lobbyist Bill Miller is working for pro sports franchises like the Houston Texans, trying to get them back on the field through conversations with state health officials, which you don't hear.
If I can't be there or you can't be there, we're still going to talk, but it's going to be less evident. And it's not, and people are going to they're going to wonder more about what's going on and how it's working.
It'll be up to state leaders to balance public safety with public participation.
If we lose the public participation in public policy, I assure you, lobbyists like me won't be going anywhere. We will still be here regardless of whether or not you're here.
For State of Texas, I'm John Engel.